All right. Do a reload right here. Eventually it's going to register that I'm live. I just got to wait on it to register that. There we go. And there we go. It should be anyway. Huh. Everything working, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. I think. Oh, right there. Oh. Okay, really? Don't tell me it's messing up again. Oh my goodness, it's the most finicky thing ever. Let's see. Testing, testing. Hello. Okay, this is a load of bull hockey. Okay, this is really dumb, and the fact that it's not working. Okay, come on. Testing, testing. Oh my goodness. Hello? Alright, there we go, I think. Just barely. Oh my god, it just stopped. Alright, running a test. This thing is breaking all the time. Why is it breaking so much? It's so... Really? I gotta start up everything. And then it always breaks. And it always makes me look bad. Every time I work on it. Let me see, if I take it off, does it work? Nope. Okay. Technical difficulties are galore for the project, apparently. Hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This is the project live stream. The project is a cosplay in which the viewer suggests I use. So my chest. It's there we go. It is the chest plate for. Hold on, let me get it. I have to install it into here. The voice recorder. Come on. Stop that. Stop screaming. And it should be installed. Hey Digital, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, mate? There we go. Okay, so this is what's on my chest. It's a chest-mounted speaker for a cosplay. For context, this is also like a little bit like my channel's, I guess, second mascot. As opposed to the zombie that my profile picture is. You thought that was a normal monitor. Well, you were mistaken. That means my handiwork worked well. This is actually a felt screen. This cosplay is actually going to be much more intricate than most TV head cosplays. Because normally they just put a screen on there and then they call it done, and then they never use it other than for like, like conventions and stuff. I want this to be like an in-character stream when I eventually get a better screen that I can actually see out of better. And I want it to be like, oh yeah, you're watching a live stream of a robot character building the parts that the viewer suggests for himself. The character's name is Andy because it's a Tandy monitor, and I just want to, I don't know. I like the idea. I write down every idea that the viewers submit to me, even for like other videos, things like that as well. I'm really engaged with the community. I love talking to them. See, here is a bunch of video ideas that me and the viewers have discussed. And then if we go back further, we have another project named Chuck, which would be a personal voice assistant. Another project right here. And here are upgrades for the cosplay the viewers have said. Hello, Ian. welcome to the stream. Oh, goodness. How y'all doing today? The past couple days we were doing subathons, in which we were trying to play as much of Pokemon X on my 3DS that I have over there as possible. I can't show the screen on it, so you guys just end up watching me stress out, looking back and forth at a monitor and like at the screen to keep track of everything. It's really fun though. I enjoy the time there. I'm making that into its own little series. And yeah, we do a lot of different things. I'm working on a cool project, a little thing for Mario that I want to make IRL that explodes. Because, again, fun. How are y'all doing, by the way? You guys having a good day? Oh, we're at 579. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that we got that far ahead. I'm adding a like wheel of punishments as well. I'm working on it, or like I guess kind of like a random wheel, if you will. Maybe I make two separate wheels. One's the wheel of punishments, and one's the other one. Because like I'm also, if you see this right here, another content creator named Red B Bear makes music, and one of their songs I really liked, and I wanted to do a cover of it. And I've never done like music covers before, or like sung. And they actually made the remake of it, the instrumental, a year later, because that's like the song had already existed for a year, but they never like had the instrumental file separated from their voice. So they had to recreate the song entirely by playing it, and I just saw it, and they made that just because I asked for it. So I have to do it justice, right? And I had to listen to the song multiple times the other day just to write down the lyrics because the lyrics were never written down anywhere. But yeah, that's another project we got going on. Just a lot of fun stuff. If you decide to stick around on the channel, we do a bit of whatever. We do whatever we feel like is entertaining at the time or fun. Be it challenges, be it working on projects for like a day or two. Do I sing a lot? I've never sung for anything, but I do write a lot of song lyrics. There's pages upon pages and like digital folders upon digital folders of song lyrics that I write. I love making rhymes, and I love making like verses and stuff. Just about the most random things, but I never use anything with them. But yeah, and I feel like if I start trying to do covers and stuff, I could eventually get good enough at singing that I can, just have somebody like make the instrumental for me, because I can't make instrumental music. Like, I suck at it. I have no sense of beat, but I do have good rhyming sense. I listen to a lot of like indie creators and stuff. I love listening to indie creators. The person who I actually got the song from has like way less subscribers than they should. Personally, I believe they shouldn't be at like 300. They should be way higher on the algorithm, considering it's really, really good. I love their music. But yeah, I've listened to, I believe, every single one of their songs that they've ever posted. Now, there wasn't every single one that I ended up vibing with, but there were a ton that I just like peak. And that's because they play their instrument while they're singing it, and it just sounds good. It just sounds really good. They spend a lot of time and effort on their lyrics. Yeah. Well, I mean, my natural tone is just like this, but it swaps a lot, which is fun. And I'm also like, when it comes to music and stuff, I'm a really big nerd for atmosphere. Like, if you have a song that's based around like water dripping or like the flow of water and your lyrics tie back to stuff like that, and you hear like the sounds of dripping, like little bits of reverb, echo, like maybe the rush of water, creaking, and stuff like that, it's just peak. I'm going like, I'm a really big nerd when it comes to that. Now I don't do audio design, but I'm really well. I did at one point for a Roblox game actually. Never mind. Let me scratch that. I was pretty good at it. I did the audio design for a little like thing that it was like you were in a giant maze flooded with water, and there's a piano in the center of it, and you are playing the piano. And as you play the piano, you hear something shamble towards you through the maze, like running around corners and getting closer. And like the more you play, the faster it moves. But yeah, So I did that. So I have messed with audio design just a wee bit, but not a lot. Not enough to be like, oh yes, I do audio design. No, no. But it's good enough. Got my fidget spinner. I'm having a good time here. Sorry. But yeah. You can't break out of the alternative rock genre, and you're right, you always come out with a grunge sounding song. Most of my song lyrics end up being somber and low. And like kind of like tragedy mixed writing and rhyme schemes. Um, and they also kind of just pop into my head whenever I'm just chilling out randomly. Like I'll just be chilling and then all of a sudden, boom! Hey, look, song lyric inspiration. I should write this down. Not that I'm ever going to sing it. I will sing it, but I can't record it. And then I hear my own voice, and I just like immediately want to like plunge myself off of a cliff. You gotta do it quick. Yeah. Like one of the ones I thought of yesterday when I was standing outside and it was raining was, do you know the phenomenon in which the humans are like the human brain will hear like white noise and think they're hearing like whispering and like speaking and stuff because our brains are trained to recognize speech patterns and stuff. Well, when I was sitting out there listening to the raindrops, and it reminded me of when I was little and I had that phenomenon happen. It was when we had a fish tank. It had running water, and every time I tried to go to sleep, it would just make I would just think that I'm hearing like somebody speaking. And child me didn't understand that, so I thought I was going insane, right? And I believe, hold on, let me try and remember the lyrics that I made yesterday. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Do you listen? Okay, and then I remember the first part. I remember the first part, and then it goes into, and then the second verse ends with true. Also, I'm spinning scissors. Let's see. I have another page of paper. I can write. I can write it down. That way I can remember it better. All right. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Does the sound? You gotta do it quick. Yeah. Running water. Sound like whispering to you. I'm not the I'm not good at writing. My handwriting is god awful. Look at this. I don't have to worry about anybody ever taking my notebook because it's ugh. Hmm. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Yeah, the whispers in the tides, but hold on. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Yeah, there are whispers in the tides. It is what they say, true. You usually start with something like that and build on? Yeah, that's valid, that's valid. I could use a metronome. Oh, I could. Metronome. If I could add that to like the throne page or something. Physical metronome that I could just like use. I mean, like, I have my throne page set up so like viewers can send stuff because I remember like when I first started streaming, people wanted to send me things, and I was like, oh, okay. So I just made that, and then I had it for like a year. Actually, hold on, let me explain. I used to do VTubing streams on an old app, and that the app went downhill, and I lost all 6K of my followers because the app shut down, which was fun. Well, it didn't shut down. It just more of it. The people who owned the app made bad decisions, and it killed off all of my viewership, which was great because I streamed daily for 3 months to gain 6K subs, all to lose it within like a literal day, which was kind of soul crushing. But then I got back into content creation because it's something I love. But yeah, I could probably end up like trying to mess with this again. Anyway, so the story goes from Like, that happened, but when I was doing that, people wanted to send me things, so I made the Throne account. And then I, like, never used it, forgot I had it, and then recently when I started streaming again on YouTube, people wanted to, like, send me things, so I'm like, okay, let me see if I can make one of those accounts. And then it turns out I made one, so I finally got, like, verified the account to my YouTube account. But yeah. Right, does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the whispers in the tide, and is what they say true. But yeah. I have really bad mucus problem as well, but I do apologize for having to clear my throat so much. It's like a constant thing with me. Especially when I have to talk for long periods of time. It just like bodies me. It's like my body is like, hey, you're trying to talk to your viewers? No, not on my watch, buddy. You think you're gonna progress? No. In fact, we're gonna make things worse for you. My internal organs preying on my downfall be like, all right, yeah, everything's setting up. So, Illy, you're gonna hop on VR. This has been an entertaining stream. You have a good day too, man. Thanks for viewing, and thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your input. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Normally the streams are much more active at times. I'm lying. We do get people, and they just come in random bursts. Really, I stream daily. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment in which at 11, like 40 my time zone when I normally go live, I'm gonna be having my mouth drilled. So, All right then. Well, I hope to see you again, man. I also do like YouTube Shorts where this thing as well. Whenever I just like the past couple days, I've used it to like talk about major issues on the platform. You've had that? All right then. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your VR, and I hope you have a great time. I'm so excited to have my teeth rolled. I'm not excited. This is gonna suck, but I gotta do it before my insurance runs out, and I can't afford my ADHD meds. So you know, might as well do everything that I need to do with my insurance beforehand, before I get hit with being broke. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the rivers and the tides, and there's what they say true. There we go. Hear the rivers and the tides, and there's what they say true. Hear the rivers and the tides, and there's what they say true. The rivers and the tides, and there's what they say true. There we go. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the whispers and the tides, and is what they say true? Though it could just be your mind playing a trick on you. Cut off the flowing water and it is mocking you. Oh. I don't know. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the whispers in the tides, and is what they say true? Can't believe your eyes. I don't know. I have to think about those lyrics. Hello, HDMI. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. What's up? Nothing much really. Just doing a live stream before I have to you know, get my teeth drilled tomorrow. So I'm trying to get in a good live stream today. Messing with a little bit of songwriting. Practicing because there's a YouTuber who I listen to, who I requested that they make a instrumental of a song that they made a year ago. and they made that a month ago, and I didn't end up seeing it, so I had to like rewatch their song that they made and write down the lyrics for it because yeah, they made that specifically so I could do a cover of it, and I would feel bad if they went through all the work of recreating a song they made a year ago just by listening to it and me not do anything with it, you know? Like, I would feel like a bad person, especially with all that time and effort they ended up spending on it. Plus, I want to support them, you know? I believe content creators should support. I believe content creators should support. New word, support. I believe they should support each other. There we go. My speech just tried to murder me. I don't know why I got tongue tied with that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like practicing singing, even though I've never done that before. I've spent most of my time writing song lyrics, never singing them. So yeah. And when you joined, I was just like messing around with some lyrics that I thought of yesterday, which was, "Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the rivers and the tides, and is what they say true?" It's hard for me to. I get stage fright, which is ironic because I'm a streamer. I get embarrassed. I'm sorry, that was cringe. Let's see. And the song that they have is not in my like tempo at all because I normally like have lower like tunes to my stuff. And then there was one that I thought of the day before. I kid you not, it was just before my dentist appointment, and it was ironic because I didn't even know I had a cavity. But by the time when I went to the dentist appointment, they told me I had a cavity, and that's why I'm getting my mouth drilled tomorrow. But I was sitting here, cavity, calamity, my sanity's a caveat. Take care of your teeth, or else your mouth is sure to rot. Your dental health should never be be an afterthought. There we go. You will reap everything it is that you have sought. There we go. It's not the best. I don't sing. I mean, if it's not obvious, I'm not a singer. I just rhyme and make verses. Not the best, but I'm here. I probably shot everybody away from my stream with my horrible singing voice, but that's alright. I do hope that they have a lovely day. Getting everything working over here, checking the live chat. Also, if you enjoy your time here, do consider liking the stream. That would help a lot. It would end up boosting it forward, so we could get like 3 people here instead of 2. I don't know. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I normally don't sing on live streams, but since today's a small stream and there's nobody here, I can do that. Let's see. I like to live underground without a sound and make my way out. I like serenity, that's my way to be, so don't bother me. Leave me down with the beetles and the other bugs. Let me creep, slither, and squirm. Let me make my life in the dirt. We don't need sunlight. Leave me down with the beetles and the other bugs. My dirty hands and tattered shirt. Us ugly critters don't have the urge to live worthy life. It's nothing big, but can't do anything about it. I'm not a singer, and that's okay. I can write my rhymes. But I want to mess with it. I do. I really do. So, I don't know. But I do really want to do things like this. And I do normally play games and stuff, but today's just it's a fun day instead. I'm typing in something. Red B Bear, they have 110 subscribers. I personally think they deserve way more than that. Alright, hold on. I want to see if Alright, so the lyrics go. I gotta get the volume for the song up, or else I'm gonna get like stage fright. Alright. I like to live underground. One sec. I mean summon. Whispers in the tide and is what they say true. Does the sound of running water sound like whispering to you? Hear the whispers in the tides, it is what the tide says true. Leave me down with the beetles and the other bugs. That's a good song. I'm sorry, I like the song. Alright. How you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. This thing broke again, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Alright, well, we're gonna try this anyway. Leave me down with the beetles and the other bugs. Let me creep, slither, and squirm. Let me make my life in the dirt. We don't need sunlight. Leave me down with the beetles and the other bugs. My dirty hands and tattered shirt. Us ugly critters don't have the urge to live your worthy life. My skin is coarse to the touch. I'm not the best at singing. I should probably quit, especially on live stream. That's fine. Is it? Yeah. I'm probably scaring the viewers off, really. Why is this broken again? Every time I need to not be broken. Alright, let's try this again. It's not working. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Oh my gosh. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Come on, testing, testing. It should be working, but it's not working. Gosh, it's not working. I'm going to lose my mind. Goodness. Okay. It's fine though, because I want to stay alive because there was somebody who wanted to watch me, and I have an obligation to. I have an obligation to stay alive for the person who wanted to watch me earlier. Like, I'd feel bad because they've missed the stream 2 days in a row, so I'll stay. Let's try this again. It's still not working, is it? Let's try this. Lady, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. It's still broken. Come on, come on. Okay, we need this to work. Let's try it. Come on, come on. Testing, testing. Oh no. Oh, we got another like. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Shane. What's up, mate? I'm working on the chest plate again. It broke. And the music you're hearing in the background is an instrumental of a song I requested a few months ago. And I just checked YouTube. It was from a smaller music creator. They only have like 110 subs. And I liked their music. I listened to it for about a year, and I still do. And I wanted to try and do a cover. They made the instrumental from scratch. They had to remake it because they didn't have a copy. And I had to write down the lyrics, and now I'm trying to learn how to sing in the course of a couple days because I want to do it justice because I've already had a month and I didn't realize that they made it, and I feel bad because I want to try and do a cover and try and make it really good so people go back and listen to that person's song, you know, because I love it. It's beautiful, and I've listened to the song to get through a lot of stuff. It's a good one, you know. But how you doing, Shane? You doing well? I can't tell if that's an angry little guy. Hold on, can I click on it? I can't see it. Is that an angry little guy? You're doing great. Well, I'm happy to hear that you're doing great, man. Yeah. Hello, Har. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Fun fact about me: I write song lyrics in my free time. I just never sing them because I have really bad anxiety when it comes to having a microphone near me, and I don't want to let all these lyrics I keep on writing. I have books upon books of them beside my other creations and stuff. But I want to try and do this cover so I can promote this person so they can get more recognition for what they make. So yeah. So I gotta learn how to sing. I don't sing, so I gotta learn. But right now I'm just trying to get the timings down for stuff. What, Shane? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, while we're working or waiting, I can work on this. This faulty wire now. This wire's the most faulty thing ever. It's like, buddy, if this wire was this wire meant to be a part of the Ocean Gate submarine? Because this thing fails so easily. It disconnects every 2 seconds. That was offensive. I don't care. Buddy, how does this? Man, I'm struggling over here. Okay, wait. You're telling me I gotta angle it down? Nope, never. Oh, here. Oh, let's see. Testing. Where's it at? Is it here? Testing. There we go. Okay, we have it working. There? Is it still working? No, it just stopped. Why is it stop? Why did it stop working? I just had it. Oh my god, this thing's gonna cause me to lose my mind. I'm losing my mind. It's leaving. Okay. Okay. Testing. It stopped working because of my Wi-Fi. No, it's not even the Wi-Fi. Look, the chest-mounted speaker shouldn't. Bro, it doesn't use Wi-Fi. It's a wire. It just keeps on like trying to, bro. Every time I try and turn this thing on to show it to people, it just keeps on failing, and it's just like it makes me look bad. I mean, I know it is bad. It's poorly made. Don't tell me, yeah, sure, little bro. Don't tell me that. My Wi-Fi has nothing to do with something that has wires and plugs in. Wi-Fi is wireless. Don't you dare. Hi, bub. I can't believe this, Shane. I can't believe you, man. Alright. Man. But yeah, so, I gotta learn how to sing somebody else's singing style, which is very different than mine. Hey, Par. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, so yeah. Dude, I'm trying to just live stream a little bit. Seeing if Asia ends up joining. Oh, it's like I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. One sec. Hello. What's up? How's everybody doing? This thing's the most buggy thing ever known to man. And it's disconnecting as we speak. It just disconnected. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I'm over here feeling like the Omni-Man clip. Why did you make me do this? I'm gonna have to disassemble this thing and rebuild it again, aren't I? God. I live in pain. Like, bro, what is this? What? What? What are you even saying? Alright, let's see. Testing. Anyways. Buddy. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I'm gonna turn down the volume. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do, Shane? Hmm? Oh, wait. Alright. light broke again. What did I do? What did I do? Bro. The equivalent of, like, your younger sibling doing something stupid, and then you get yelled at for it. What did I do, Shane? What have I done? Bro, Par does something, and I'm the bad guy. What is this? Buddy, you were being problematic, alright? I'm a level, Par. You were being problematic. What did I do? Oh wait, you're talking to Par. Yeah, Par was just being problematic that, like, the entire time they showed up and actively saying very divisive things in the chat. Buddy, we don't do that here. So it's like, negative behavior gets sent to the abyss, buddy. That's just how it works. I gave you multiple warnings, by the way, Par. I told you, if you did something, if you kept on doing what you're doing, you're getting a 24-hour timeout. Yeah! Almost like that's a bad thing to do. Almost like that's, I don't know, bad behavior. Buddy, I was being generous with the 24-hour timeout. That's the funny part. Like, I could have sent you to the abyss, man. Just gone forever. Not in the chat, you don't. We don't say that here. Alright? Truth or dare? Truth. Give me a truth. Oh, I broke the box cutter. We're done for. I gotta fix the box cutter now. Let's see. What? No. No, Shane. I have not kissed a crush. Not even that. Bro, I'm a content creator. I'm not allowed to say anything relating to that. Dude. Buddy, I like my career. Not even that. My best friend's black. Why would I do that? There's like, I have 1,000 reasons why not to do that. Hello. How you doing, Dar? Truth or dare? I guess another truth. I'm bored. While we just chill and hang out here today, I guess. Is it working again? All right. It's working again. I just realized it's finally started working. We're good. We're good. We're doing golden. Alrighty. Oh wait, we're at 581. We're almost at 600 subs. Sick. By the way, you doing well, Dars? Which project am I designing? Well, at the moment, I was repairing the chest plate. Yes, Shane. Yes. Anyway, moving on. It was both. I had neglectful and bad parents. But I live with my grandparents. They raised me better. So, I'm with my grandparents. They very chill. Very nice. Anyway, I I was repairing the the cosplay at the moment, Dar. Truth theory. I'm only going to do like truths, by the way, because dares seem like I think I'll pick a dare from Shane, but like if it's anything bad, I'm not doing it. I just a level. Like that's the rule here. At the moment, I'm looking over song lyrics because I need to be able to remember them to record a like cover for a song. None, par. I have not said it at all. And I'm going to keep it that way. Buddy, I don't want to get canceled as soon as I start. I'm a level with you. But also, guys, I found this crazy hack to avoid cancel culture. What if you just don't have a Twitter account? Like, I just realized. Because, like, canceling, you'll never see it happen on Twitter. You know? It's like, oh my god, cancel, yada yada. And then people care for, like, 1 month. And then, like, no one cares ever again. And it's just like, dang, that was a whole bit of drama for, like, 2 seconds. Do it. Do what? Do what, Shane? What are you asking? Reloading the page. Page broke. Reload the page again. Be Iron Man. I built this in a cave for a day. Hold on. Sure. I can be funny. I'm doing something. 1 second. I gotta set it up. Jarvis ratio. This guy. Hold on. Damn it! It broke. Oh my god! It's broken again. How many times must this happen? How many? How many? How many more? Did I take a shower? Of course I did. I always take showers. I take a shower every day. I'm not dirty. Contrary to popular belief, I like being clean. What you mean lie? What you mean lie? Your friend's a bad person then, Par. Anyway. Alright. Why is it working now? Why is this working now? After everything... you know what? I'm not even going to question it, you know? The fact that it was broken for like the longest and now it suddenly works, it's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. Alright? So you got timeout again? No, not yet. Not yet, Bar. Do that one stream they're trying to be Iron Man. Jarvis, send this guy to the... send him to the hydraulic press. Nope. Jarvis. No, I've not watched Squid Game. I have not. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the show was popular only for the meme on the level. Like, I don't know, I don't really watch shows. And the only meme I think I ever really looked at from like the entire show was the I've played these games before! And that was it. Like, I'm a level with you? I don't really mess with stuff. It's sad? Oh, man. Tragic. So the guy who died, I guess, huh? I don't know. Man. Is it broken again? Why is it broken again? Hello? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Really? What is this? Why does it only work like right here? And if I move it anywhere, oh my god, bro. I live in pain. I live in pain. I've come to that realization that pain is just something I live in now. It's like a New York apartment. Yeah, I live in my house. You're right, Par. Congratulations. But the plot twist is actually I live inside your house. Under the ground of your house. I have a bunker down here. I live under I live under your floorboards. POV, I'm the termite in your support beams for your home. Alright, is it working yet? One of these days. Bro, I don't even know what you're saying. I'm dying over here. Like, the fact that this is breaking every 2 seconds causes me immeasurable amounts of psychological anguish. My god, it's just broken. Why is it so... Okay, if I do it like this, does it work? No, if I, does it have to do with this wire right here? Is this the wire, or is it like over here? What's wrong with it? Yeah, you know what? The way that you just did that math explains everything, Par. I'm so sorry that you're dying, Shane. This is a tragedy. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Shane. He died. You got a 1% in every subject? Damn. Damn. Oh, what happened, Shane? What happened? I just imagine, like, you get the test, you get, like, your literature test, and it's like, write an essay, and all you write is like one word. No. Just go home, play video games. Like, it's the only way I could imagine having like a 1. Oh, that also explains it. Yep. We're cooked, chat. Shane's cooked. Can't believe it. I'll have to put on my serious eyes for this. Okay. Anyway. Large googly eyes. Oh my god, it's the meme. It's the meme of the olden days. The 21 meme. I'm probably going to end the stream now. My phone's about to die. I do wish you guys a good one. Have a good day. Thanks for joining.